Hey guys, it's Rhea here at allofourhomes.com, and today we want to share with you how to make Victorian orange and clove pomanders. The holidays are nearly here and it's time to start decorating. One of our favorite ways to decorate our folk Victorian farmhouse that was built in the early 1900s is to create these Victorian orange and clove pomanders. The smell is so fragrant and it fills the whole house with a festive seasonal smell. These are easy enough for little kids to do, and all you need are cloves, an orange, and a pencil. So from one neighbor to another, let's jump into it. So the first thing that you'll need for this project is fruit. Now you can use oranges and mandarins like we did here, but they also recommend online that you could use lemons or grapefruit or apples. I think apples were also traditionally used, but it's nice to have something that fits in the palm of your hand. You'll also need a decorative plate or dish to put everything in once you're done, and a pencil to poke holes, and whole cloves. Now you'll see that the cloves are shaped a little bit like a nail, so you don't necessarily need a pencil to poke holes into your orange peel, but I did not use a pencil or a toothpick last year and it really hurt my fingers. So I definitely recommend using a pencil to work out your design, and once you have those holes in place, it's easier to place the cloves into it. What I've read online is that if you plan to dry these, it's good to keep your holes or your cloves a ½ inch apart because the fruit shrinks when you dry it. Now we don't dry ours, we usually just keep them out for a couple of weeks. You can put them in the fridge so that they last a little bit longer. But then after the end of the season, we just toss ours out. Now what makes this project so much fun are all the different designs you can come up with. Here I just did a simple crossing pattern. I think this is one of the more traditional ones, but you'll see later on in this video all the different ones that you can come up with. And this is a really fun thing to do with the entire family. So you can get younger kids involved. You can see my 4-year-old here is practicing his fine motor skills by putting these together. We even did this when he was 3 years old, but he needed a little extra help. Here using a mandarin I think makes it a little bit easier to grip, but I will say that they are extra juicy, so it might make a bit of a mess. He didn't have much trouble with the orange either this year. But it's such a nice new family tradition for us, and everyone can get involved and create their own designs and patterns and have fun with this project. So here are some of the patterns we came up with. The letter A. Here is that crossing pattern. This is a sort of diamond. Some spirals. The spirals were actually harder to see. This one was the spiral that my husband was working on. This is a sort of diamond pattern, but I've seen other ones online where you can write the letters joy or just your family name, and it's just fun to display those either in a bowl of fruit or anywhere on your mantle. Here we put it together in our dining room with some candles and some pine cones. I hope this video inspired you to decorate your home for the season. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We put out old house tips every Tuesday. Thank you for stopping by our home.